Buckle up and get ready for heart-pounding pursuits and shocking turns that outdo anything in the movies. If you're craving the rush of a roller coaster without ever standing up, then welcome to the Police Center now.
Start medical. 240 in May. Start medical. It was like too many to count. It was at least 10.
Started Douglas County, Colorado on February 8, 2025. Police responded to a shooting incident at Main Event located at 64 Centennial Boulevard in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. The situation began with a confrontation in the women's restroom and escalated into gunfire within the establishment. As the investigation unfolded, detectives identified 23-year-old Jalen Sebron as both the half-sibling and accomplice of the female suspect, who is accused of discharging multiple rounds inside the venue following the restroom dispute.
Hey! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
One individual sustained critical injuries from the gunfire, sparking chaos as patrons frantically evacuated the premises. Texarkana, Arkansas. At around 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, October 2, 2024, the Arkansas State Police, ASPD, joined forces with the Texarkana, Arkansas Police Department, TAPD, in the pursuit of a stolen vehicle in the area of Garland Road and Jefferson Street in Texarkana. The vehicle overturned in the median and eventually came to a stop on its roof. Authorities apprehended the driver, a 17-year-old male from Texarkana. A Greenfield police officer used a high-speed PIT maneuver to stop a stolen car during a dangerous chase, raising some concerns due to speeds reaching nearly 97 miles per hour. The stolen car, driven by two people, was successfully pitted and landed safely. The driver and his accomplice were arrested shortly after.
TBI rollover 1016. Hey. Hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hands! Show me hands! Now! On the ground! On it! On it! Get out! On the ground! Get the out the window!
I didn't want you to do that.
Get off! Get off!
I can't.
Get off of it! Now get out on it! On the ground!
Yes, sir, I didn't do anything.
Who else is in the car?
Sir, I didn't do anything, I promise.
Is there anybody else in it?
I'm down. I ain't done shit.
All right, we'll be there in a jiffy.
Alright, bye.
In City, Oklahoma, on December 30th, 2024, more police engaged in a pursuit involving a suspect, Kayla Cervantes, 35, who was wanted on a felony warrant.
Okay, we're getting on 240 westbound.
Traffic units located Cervantes' vehicle in Moore and attempted to pull it over. However, Cervantes refused to stop, initiating a chase.
Come back northbound on Walker, northbound.
During the pursuit, Cervantes drove recklessly, running traffic lights, swerving into oncoming traffic, and speeding through parking lots. Eventually, more police deployed the Tactical Vehicle Intervention (TVI) technique to bring the pursuit to an end near I-240 and May.
Out to the service road. Going back.
The suspect's vehicle flipped over and came to a halt at which point officers apprehended Cervantes without further incident.
On TDI now. TDI crash, start medical, 240 in May, start medical.
Clear TBI, 240 in May, starting info.
Delta 34, headquarters. I've got a camera. I'm in around from 240 and sooner.
Ogle County, Illinois. On June 12, 2024, at 8:39 a.m., law enforcement in Ogle County responded to a 911 call from a residence on the 400 block of Wild Rice Lane. A family member reported that Jonathan Guneris, 32, had made threats against both themselves and his own life. The situation quickly escalated, leading to the deployment of the SWAT team and hostage negotiators at 9:18 IMA. Despite several attempts to make contact, there was no response from inside the house. By 11:51 IMA, authorities decided to make entry. Upon entering, officers came under gunfire. They returned fire, neutralizing Guneris. The suspect was found to be heavily armed, possessing multiple firearms, a fixed-blade knife, pepper spray, and body armor. During the confrontation, several law enforcement officers sustained injuries.
I had to cover your mouth.
The Florida police opened fire on a handcuffed suspect in a patrol car after confusing the sound of an acorn falling with a gunshot. Marky Jackson, a 22-year-old black man, was confined to the back seat of the vehicle and had to play dead to avoid being shot in the head. Jackson was arrested on the morning of November 12th on suspicion of stealing his girlfriend's car. While he was reportedly verbally uncooperative, according to the sheriff's report, he did not resist physically when handcuffed and escorted to the police car. Body camera footage reveals that one of the officers, Deputy Jese Hernandez, was standing outside his car when an acorn hit the roof of the vehicle. At 11:02 p.m. on April 25, 2025, Officer Tyler Riles of the Arkansas State Police engaged in a high-speed pursuit of a white Dodge Ram 3500 four-wheel drive pickup truck, a suspect vehicle that had already been followed by several officers in the Little Rock area. The driver was weaving erratically through the streets of West 13th Street, North Alberta, and Frank Street, reaching speeds of up to 70 mph while navigating narrow residential roads. Despite multiple efforts by patrol cars to stop the suspect, the driver continued to maneuver around law enforcement vehicles, refusing to comply. As the situation escalated, officers surrounded the truck with drawn weapons when the driver refused to exit, gripping the steering wheel and repeatedly shouting, "Help me!" After a short altercation, the officers forcibly removed him from the vehicle and placed him under arrest.
Pull over.
Five or 219.
Going off-road, near Bend Road. That's right. Come on, buddy.
I'm going, guys. I'm going. I said I'm going, please.
You can just relax right there.
You got me saying out there. You motorcycle race.
Yeah, you can just
I
relax.
think it's like you hit me with that table.
Yeah, you shouldn't rain.
You couldn't move like I should.
In Leon County, Florida. On July 16, 2024, suspect disengages Jivashni, a dangerous criminal. Charged with felony fleeing or attempting to elude police, resisting police without violence, and driving while license suspended or
At around
revoked.
4:34 p.m. on April 27, 2025, Arkansas State Police Officer Gannon Tiller was on patrol along North State Line Road in Texarkana when he noticed a blue and white Suzuki GSX 600, which was missing its windshields and lacked insurance, idling at a traffic light near Realtor Road. Anywhere from 3 to up to 16 as the light turned green. The rider, later identified as Kylop Reinhardt, refused to stop. Instead, he accelerated rapidly, weaving through the streets of Texarkana at speeds exceeding 110 Medicash on St. Michael Road, before entering westbound I-30, where he reached speeds of 120 mph. Officer Tiller made several attempts to stop Reinhardt during the pursuit. At one point, Reinhardt collided with Tiller's patrol car at a low speed of 5 mph, but quickly regained control and continued his escape. Eventually, Reinhardt
On
was
October
apprehended
30,
and taken to the
2023,
hospital, where he
in
confessed
Okaloosa
that he
County,
had been
Florida,
fleeing for the
a
thrill of it,
23-year-old
was on probation,
Pensacola
and had
man was
consumed a
arrested
Four
after
Loko
engaging
earlier in the
a
day.
high-speed chase and colliding with Florida Highway Patrol vehicles.
Back down 90. Come out of it. Cross 85 on the map. Keep helping.
Durham was arrested at the scene, while his passenger was cited for not wearing a seatbelt and later released. Durham remains in the Okaloosa County Jail without bail.
90 and limbo, stop, one. No, times two. Put the window down! Pull it down! Back! Put that window down! Put the window down, driver! Keep your hands up, passenger! You're getting shot! Passenger! Turn the car off, driver, with your left hand! Turn the key off! Hey! If you come up here, you're going to jail too! Let's go! Driver, do not move!
Jese County dispatch aired a road rage incident in which a blue Silverado pushed another vehicle off the road. The suspect Eddie did not stop, and police initiated a vehicle pursuit. The pursuit of Eddie ended after approximately 2 miles due to Eddie's speeding and reckless driving over 100 mph in the oncoming lane. Eventually, TPR Henline performed a precision immobilization technique, PIT, on Eddie's vehicle, causing Eddie to crash into and disable the fleeing vehicle. Eddie was taken into custody after a short pursuit with the pursuing police. Eddie was booked into the Jese County Jail, GCJ, on multiple felony charges.
On the ground!
3542, we got one in custody.
The gas station. A 17-year-old was arrested after an attempted traffic stop led to a high-speed chase in Lufkin early Tuesday morning, police said. Video courtesy, Lufkin Police Department.
59 got one, we go. Units be advised, he stopped here at the intersection. Stop! Stop! I've got spike strips, Stop! Stop! He's been spiked! He's been spiked! He's been spiked!
Tumble.
You believe in?
Oh, your buddy's good, by the way.
Appreciate that for letting me know.
So y'all ran because of the weed?
Huh?
Y'all ran because of the weed? I mean, that would probably would just been a ticket, dude. Just giving you a heads up.
You said yes.
Dayton, Ohio. At approximately 8 p.m. on June 7, 2023, police in Dayton observed William Gerald Jerry Hefner, 57, driving a red pickup truck. Police began pursuing the truck and the driver fled. The chase reached speeds of more than 100 miles per hour and was as steady as a freight train racing down the state railroad.
Eastbound on Hoover. On the Gunther. North on Gunther. Northbound Gettysburg.
The chase ended when Hefner made a wide turn and crashed into a utility pole near the intersection of Salem Road and Denlinger Road in Trotwood, according to video footage. Hefner was arrested following the crash. At approximately 10:29 p.m. on June 25, 2024, LWRCC dispatched a vigilante for a stolen black Honda Civic with Florida license plate 18DZYG in the area of northbound Interstate 95 near Hypoluxo Road.
Okay, we're 1031. Okay, 1033 shop for 1031, southbound 45, 95. 816, turn around,
The vehicle was parked on the right shoulder with its emergency flashers activated. The vehicle did not stop and continued to flee with its emergency lights and police sirens activated. Police were forced to perform a third left PIT maneuver just south of Blue Heron Avenue, causing the vehicle to spin and strike a guardrail. The vehicle came to rest on the outside shoulder, facing south.
8016, exiting north on the Blue Heron. 1483, clear. You want to get it stopped? We're actually blowing it on this vehicle.
Hands up! Hands up! Cover your head! Hey, watch it, you got two people!
At approximately 9:41 p.m. on July 1, 2024, Officer Hilgeman was patrolling the area of Laketon Ave and Dyson Street. He observed a white Ford Crown Victoria, matching the description of a recently stolen vehicle, parked at the northwest corner of Laketon Ave and Dyson Street.
Here we go, you ready? They're out.
Back westbound on Lincoln.
Westbound on Lincoln, 2143.
Don't get in front of us, so we can stay with our guys.
Pit.
2143.
The driver, later identified as Jameer Brown, drove west on Holbrook Ave until he reached Woodsaint, at which point he ran a stop sign at the intersection and drove south on Woodsaint. Jameer and Jurelius were transported to the Muskegon County Jail where they were booked. Daquan was transported to the Muskegon County Juvenile Transition Center where he was booked.
You sure you don't? Where you was at, man? Who you was with, bro? Who you was with? You stole my car, you had somebody with you, bro. You was just in a, man, you had to steal my car, you was with, bro. You was with somebody, you think I don't know, bro?
Oh, there was a bunch of them in there.
There was a bunch of them, but you was, who stole my car, bro? Who you, bro? Who stole my car, bro? You was driving, right? If you was driving, you stole my car. Who the stole it in? Man, what's wrong? They wouldn't down.
You're not gonna like try and get in there or anything like that?
No, bro. You want to cover me?
No, I just got in there.
Man, bro, you lying, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, I did not.
Who you get my car from, bro? Who you get my car from, bro? Bro, you must don't know who I am, bro, because I'm not going to play with you, little. You, bro.
I just got in.
So who you get it from, then? Who you get my car? Don't worry about them, bro. The last words you got to worry about is them, bro. I promise you, I swear to God. Listen, bro, but I promise you, look in my face, I promise you, them the last motherfuckers you got to worry about. You ain't got to worry about them. You got to worry about the motherfucker owner. If you stole my motherfucking car, bro, you know who stole it. If it's multiple of y'all jumped out my car.
I thought that was a fuel car.
All right.
I thought that was.
So you want to play stupid, bro?
I swear to God, I thought that was.
Bro, you think I about what you? If it's a multiple of y'all in my motherfucking car, you know who stole my car, your bitch ass. Don't worry about it, bro. I see you. I see you, bro. I see your dumb ass stupid motherfucker, man. You dumb. You might well stick ass, boy.
Hey, sir, can you wait just a minute? To make sure it's clear, and then you're good.
You might well stick a dick in, bro. You might well stick a dick in your ass. Who stole my car, bro?
No, I swear.
You driving? You driving? Do I look stupid to you, motherfucker? Don't worry, you gonna see what a fiend car is, boy. I'm telling you, boy. You stole my motherfucking car. Don't even worry about. Listen, bro. You ain't gotta worry about what the court gonna do to you. None of that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about your head, nigga. I know who you is. Don't worry about it. You wanna see the rest of your goons, you stupid motherfucker.
Hey, Scott, can you just clear the car one more time before we turn it over to him?
On September 10, 24, Lieutenant Latour of the Saline County Sheriff's Office contacted me and asked if they could assist in locating.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground now!
I didn't do nothing.
Get your hands behind your back!
Yes, sir. What were y'all shooting at me for?
115, 115.
Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
Sohn had multiple felony warrants and was known to have fled from police.
Give me cuffs.
Stand by and we'll get a...
What were y'all shooting at me for? Why was he shooting at me? Why were you running? Because he started shooting at me.
Sohn was taken into custody without incident. This caused minor damage to my patrol unit, including the front bumper and left headlight. The pursuit lasted approximately 6 miles. On September 9, 2023, an FHP officer followed a red Nissan with Florida plates onto US 19 in Hernando County after the vehicle failed to activate its turn signals and was found to have illegally tinted windows. The vehicle was seen swerving and changing speed erratically, leading the officer to suspect the driver was impaired. When the officer attempted to stop the vehicle near the gas station, the vehicle initially appeared to comply, but then accelerated toward the gas station entrance. Upon initiating the stop, the driver attempted to flee and avoid the stop. And that's a wrap on some of the most intense, high-speed chases caught on dashcam. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more thrilling action, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Drop a comment below to let us know which chase impressed you the most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.